Let me hear you, SkillsUSA Pennsylvania. You can be louder than that. Let me hear you. Here are 2 videos from 2 of our sponsors. ready. Do we have any winners here? Let me hear District 1. All right. How about District 2? That was pretty good. District 3. District 3, do you need some help? District 3. District 4. That was pretty good. Where's District 5? I don't know, you sound kind of tired. District 6, where's District 6? How about District 7? District 8? District 9! There it is! How about District 10? All the way in the back. District 11! All right, make some noise if you want a t-shirt. You're not being loud enough.
I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. And you could tell me if I'm off, but I see it on your face when you say that he's the one that you want. And you're spending all your time in this wrong situation, and anytime you want it to stop. I know I can treat you better than he can, and any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted crown when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better, better than he can. I'll stop time for you the second you say you'd like me to. I just wanna give you the loving that you're missing, baby. Just to wake up with you will be everything I need, and this could be so different. Tell me what you want to do, 'cause I know I can treat you better than he can, and any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted crown when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better, better than he can, better than he can.
are facing plays a critical role in our lives. But we are facing a new challenge. Mechanics are retiring faster than they can be replaced, and the industry continues to expand rapidly. Let's fix the problem together. Here at PIA, we've been at the forefront in training top-notch aviation technicians for nearly 90 years. Recognized as the nation's #1 two-year trade school, our students and their careers come first.
If I can tell any parent, any student, anybody that's on the streets on what to do, if I can go back and re-engineer my career, this is what I would want to do.
Mechanic shortage is starting to become a lot more acute than it was when I had first started recruiting in maintenance. So we're finding it difficult to find mechanics that have experience that are looking for positions with our companies.
We see the trend with the retirement of technicians to going more towards training our own technicians or relying on A&P schools and other technical schools for filling those technical positions.
Maybe our culture needs to shift towards making it acceptable for individuals to come out of high school and go into a technical education.
If I'm a student in high school or I'm transitioning out of the military and I know there's a shortage for mechanics, a shortage for pilots, a shortage in general, this is where I want to be. I cannot do what these 250 plus kids here at PIA do.
There's never been a better time to get into this industry.
This is a great industry to be in. And when has there ever been a better time to be in this industry, right?
for the courage I possess through the drama. H is for the hurt, but it's all for the honor. A is for my attitude, working through the patience. Money comes and goes, so the M is for motivation. Gotta stay consistent, the P is to persevere. The I is for integrity, innovative career. The O is optimistic, open and never shut. And the N is necessary, cause I'm never giving up. See, they asked me how I did it, I just did it from the heart. Crushing the competition, been doing it from the start. They say that every champion is all about his principles. Carry.
I am the champion. You're gonna dominate. You can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this. Yeah, I was born to win. I am the champion.
Fight for what we believe in. That's what champions are made of.
I am the champion.
To introduce your 2018-2019 SkillsUSA Pennsylvania State officers. Natalie Kamenecki, parliamentarian. Natalie is a junior at Central Monco Technical High School who is enrolled in the Visual Communications program. Natalie's future aspirations include obtaining a degree in fine arts with hopes of becoming a graphic designer. Bethany Bailey, reporter. Bethany is a senior at Greater Johnstown Career and Technology Center in the Health Assistant Program. In the fall, Bethany will be attending Indiana University of Pennsylvania to study nursing.
All my life been hustling and
Maren Van Gorder, treasurer. Maren is a senior at State College Area High School, enrolled in the Early Childhood Education Program. In the fall, Maren will be attending Valencia College to study diagnostic medical sonography.
work boots, open doors, and
Catherine Jingalowski, secretary. Catherine is a senior at Middlebucks Institute of Technology, where she is enrolled in the Medical and Health Professions program. In the fall, Catherine will be attending Bloomsburg University, studying pre-med and biology.
I hear the drums of battle cry.
Pablo Antunes Chavez, Eastern Region Vice President. Pablo is a senior at Bucks County Technical High School who is enrolled in the Multimedia and Digital Design program. In the future, Pablo will be attending Drexel University to study animation and visual effects. Austie Russell, Western Region Vice President. Austie is a junior at Mon Valley Career and Technology Center studying cosmetology. In the future, Austie would like to study education with the goal of becoming a teacher. Abigail Kaiser, Central Region Vice President. Abigail is a senior at Technical College High School Pennox Bridge in the Health Career Pathways program. After graduation, Abigail will be attending Penn State University for nursing. Tyler Kaufman, President. Tyler is a senior at Dauphin County Technical School, enrolled in the Criminal Justice Police Science program. Tyler will be serving our country as part of the United States Navy following graduation.
The meeting will now come to order. The thought of the day will be given by Madam Secretary.
Ultimately, leadership is not about glorious crowning acts. It is about keeping your team focused on a goal and motivated to do their best to achieve it, especially when the stakes are high and the consequences really matter. It is about laying the groundwork for others' success and then standing back and letting them shine. Chris Hadfield. Mr. President.
The emblem is symbolic of the SkillsUSA organization. You're about to witness the emblem ceremony, in which each component of our emblem will be given and the significance of the colors described. Madam Parliamentarian.
The shield represents patriotism. The shield denotes our belief in democracy, liberty, and the American way of life. Madam Reporter.
The gear represents the industrial society. The gear, symbolic of the industrial society, denotes the interdependence and cooperation of the individual working with labor and management for the betterment of mankind. Madam Treasurer.
The torch represents knowledge. The flaming torch reflects the light of knowledge, which dispels the darkness of ignorance. In light of the torch, progress will be made towards the vocational goals of the individual. Madam Secretary.
The orbital circles represent technology. The circles represent the challenge of modern technology and the training needed to accept and master new technical frontiers and the need for continuous education. Mr. Eastern Region Vice President.
The hands represent the individual. The hands portray a search for knowledge and our desire to acquire a skill. In the process of attaining knowledge and skill, we develop a respect for the dignity of work and become productive and responsible citizens. Madam Western Region Vice President.
With the affixing of the golden hands, we add the final official color of Skills USA. The colors of the emblem represent our organization. Red and white represent the individual states and the chapters. Blue represents the common union of the states and the chapters. And gold represents the individual, the most important element of Skills USA. Madam Central Region Vice President.
All of the components constitute our emblem. Separately, they could be applied to many organizations, but as one unit, they represent the fundamental principles and purposes of our organization. The emblem represents Skills USA. Mr. President.
Please join me in welcoming the Gettysburg Area High School Junior ROTC Color Guard.
Halt. Left. Face. Present. Arms.
We will now respect the flag with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Order. Arms. Right. Face. Forward. March.
welcome to the 52nd Annual SkillsUSA Pennsylvania State Conference. Everyone who is here competing has shown their dedication and hard work to help represent their district in their respective competition. Everyone who leaves here should be proud of themselves, regardless of where they place. You may not realize it, but you're competing against top-level students that are ready to join the workforce. Just by being here and trying your hardest, you are improving yourself and getting ready to get a head start to enter the workforce right after your education. While you are here, take time to enjoy being able to meet numerous people from across the state of Pennsylvania. Not many students have the opportunity to meet individuals who aspire to be in the same career field as you. I highly encourage everyone to enjoy their time competing. Don't think of this as a stressful time. Think of this as an opportunity to enjoy being able to compete against very talented individuals and also the ability to make numerous connections to help expand your availability in the workforce. Madam Treasurer.
We now have a message from our SkillsUSA National Executive Director, Mr. Tim Lawrence.
Welcome to your State Leadership and Skills Conference. I'm Tim Lawrence, Executive Director of SkillsUSA, and on behalf of our Board of Directors, our national staff, and our National Student Leadership Team, congratulations on making it to this state conference. It's an amazing accomplishment. You've shown just how prepared you are for a successful future, not only professionally, but personally as well. Students, this is your time to shine. Be confident in your skills and be proud of yourselves as we are of you. Those who win gold here will move on to the National Leadership and Skills Conference this June in Louisville, Kentucky. There, you'll compete in the SkillsUSA Championships alongside more than 6,000 state champions from across the nation. The 100 Skilled and Leadership contests cover more than 1 million square feet of floor space and are made possible by a $36 million investment from industry. It's an internationally regarded event, and it's the pinnacle of SkillsUSA's competitive experience. Advisors, you are the heartbeat of this organization. Thank you for your selfless and valuable service. Administrators, your continued support of the SkillsUSA mission is so important and so appreciated. Partners, by supporting this organization, you're changing lives every day. You're also not just securing your company's future, but America's future. To our State Director, thank you for the incredible work you do all year long for your chapters. None of this would be possible without you. To the State Officer team, thank you for your leadership and for the wonderful example you set for your peers. Volunteers, thank you for donating your time and expertise to make sure this conference runs smoothly. Finally, to all the alumni here, thank you for coming back. And for those of you graduating, your SkillsUSA journey does not have to end here. Becoming an alumni member is an important next step, and it's free. Just go to our website and sign up. It's your opportunity to give back to those who've given freely to you and to the next generation of SkillsUSA members. Remember, each and every one of you is a champion right now. We're so proud of you, not just for what you have accomplished, but for what you will accomplish. Have a great State Leadership and Skills Conference, and I hope to see you in Louisville this June for the National Leadership and Skills Conference.
Madam Reporter.
The Rex Wright Scholarship is awarded every year to outstanding career and technical students. The students utilize this scholarship to pursue further education in their field of study. After an extensive application process, These individuals have earned the right to be a recipient of this honor. The scholarships will be presented by the president of the Pennsylvania SkillsUSA Youth Foundation, Mr. Jerry Longwell.
The foundation thanks all the applicants who submitted an application this year and to their advisors for their time and effort in submitting them. When I call the name of the recipients this year, will you please come to the stage or their advisor and receive the notebook and the award. From Bethlehem AVTS, Lauren Stauffer. From A.W. Beatty Career Center, Riley Crow, $750 scholarship. And a $1,000 scholarship from Erie High School, Nisha Tanmeek. She put so much effort in it, she didn't recognize her own work. Give them all another round of applause.
Thank you, Mr. Longwell. Madam Parliamentarian.
A charter indicates a new chapter of SkillsUSA. Please welcome to the stage our newest SkillsUSA chapters, Roxborough High School and Altoona Area High School. Madam Central Region Vice President.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you an extraordinary woman who dedicates her time to you all as the Executive Director of SkillsUSA Pennsylvania. She is a true example of what it means to be committed to the end goal of the team. She has stuck with our state officer team throughout this last year and has been the keystone to our success. Please give a warm welcome to Ms. Jerry Widowson.
Good evening, and welcome to Hershey, Pennsylvania for the 52nd State Conference for SkillsUSA Pennsylvania. Yes. Everyone in this room is a winner. Wish we could all put you up here on the stage and give you an award, but I think your accomplishment for being here is the most success that you can have at this stage in your life. I have a few presentations this evening, the first being the Chapter Excellence Honors Chapter Achievement relative to the SkillsUSA framework of developing personal, workplace, and technical skills. The framework actuates SkillsUSA's mission to empower members to become world-class workers, leaders, and responsible citizens. It also serves as the blueprint for the workplace readiness. Our ultimate goal as an organization, by centering on industry demands, the framework builds the foundations for relevance and intentional student learning and skill development. This year, we have 3 chapters to recognize for submitting the requirements of the Chapter Excellence Program. Advisor, and if your president of your chapter is here, please come forward when we call you. Please help me congratulate these 3 chapters. Somerset County Technical Center has completed the Quality Chapter Certificate. No. Oh, is this it? Okay, thank you. Not a girl. Lenape Technical School and Mon Valley CTC are receiving the Quality Chapter Certificate, and both received gold as the Chapter of Distinction. Once again, please congratulate these chapters. The Outstanding Student Award is sponsored by the SkillsUSA Pennsylvania alumni by $200. This year's recipient is described as one who has shown exceptional academic and technical performance. This person is well-spoken and an affluent communicator who exhibits a great diversity of interests. As a member of SkillsUSA for 2 years, has instilled a positive influence for school and extra activities with peers and adults, never hesitating to volunteer for the tough tasks and never stops at any huge undertakings. From our candidates' own words, first impressions are invaluable for professionalism. Sometimes we underestimate the power of a pleasant hello and a friendly goodbye. Kindness, politeness, respect, and sincerity are the key ingredients, attributes we should all live by. Just to name a few, the 2018-2019 recipient has served as a chapter president, district president, is a member of the National Technical Honor Society, has received the National Statesman Award, and the Western Region Student of the Year Award, and has been active with Chapter Excellence Program for 2 years. It is a privilege to introduce to you SkillsUSA Pennsylvania Student of the Year from Mon Valley and your Western Region Vice President, Osti Russell. SkillsUSA Pennsylvania is governed by a board of directors. This board consists of 3 regional school directors, Pennsylvania Department of Education representative, a SkillsUSA Pennsylvania Foundation representative, and 6 regional chapter representatives who are elected to serve a rotation of 3-year terms. Their duties are to represent you, the membership, at required board of director meetings and oversee their various regional workshops and other various duties within the region. This evening, we'd like to thank 2 of our term representatives for their participation for the past 3 years. Please come forward to receive a recognition and our thank you for your devotion to SkillsUSA Pennsylvania organization. Mr. Tom Zacher, CTC of Lackawanna. And second of all, and not least, Mrs. Kathy Estep, Franklin County CTC.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Eastern Region Vice President.
At this time, let us take a moment to thank all those who have made this year's conference possible. Advisors, state staff, and business and industry partners, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to set up and attend this conference. Thank you for all of the support that you have given to this organization as well as to all of its students. We greatly appreciate your support, whether it is technical, coaching, or monetary donations. We thank you for all of the hard work that you have provided to this organization. Madam Western Region Vice President and Madam Secretary.
Please listen carefully to the following announcements.
Headquarters is located in the lobby across from the dining hall.
Name badges must be worn at all times. They must be visible and worn at chest height. You may not wear them around your waist.
Please make sure that all medical forms are inserted into your name tag at all times.
There will be no males and females in the same room without an advisor present. Students may only occupy the room they are assigned to.
Curfew is 11:15 p.m. each night.
There is one pool in the hotel. It is opened until 10 p.m. Appropriate clothing and footwear must be worn to and from the pool.
An advisor must be present if you have any students at the pool.
Weight room equipment is off limits to all students.
There will be no smoking at this conference of any kind. This is a smoke-free facility.
When in casual attire, appropriate clothing and footwear are required. Please refer to the program. Advisors, please review the dress code with your students.
For closing ceremonies, all students must be in SkillsUSA official or competition attire, or they will not be permitted on the stage.
Advisors, please go over the program with your students and make sure they know where they need to be at all times.
In lieu of the dance this year, we will be offering a movie night tonight and a surprise event for Thursday evening. Don't miss it.
The Coffee Beanery will be open until 10:30 p.m. Mr. President.
I now declare the annual SkillsUSA Pennsylvania General Session recessed.